From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And that's right here early on. It took a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throw here, that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I would take them, but I think.
No, they're allowed.
Inside give to Elliott. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle room and in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Elliott once more. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go to Elliott again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Off play action. Rush. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Off the bootleg. Rush. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe even routes versus air.
Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down at 12 at the 19-yard line. Up the middle, here's Elliott. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass out.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. The give is to Elliott. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The kick by Maher is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get slowed down on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction. That leads us to 2nd and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Incomplete.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Only 29 yards on the punt. Definitely not his best. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for a field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where you're at this. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams, run your offense.
Yeah,
run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. 10-0 our score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, it's Allen. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Looking to throw. Rush. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Marr able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. KC offense out of the huddle, running for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rush's throw there, caught by Gallup. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg. Rush. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, Rush. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. Deeper route, and then breaks it up. He's got 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the quarterback and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Back to throw.
¿Qué quieres tu madre? ¿Qué? What? Open it, Mama. Yeah, pull it. Dámelo. Dámelo. Eso. ¿Qué le pusiste en ella?
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. To return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. On first down, it's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Herbert. Oh, good move.
Se te fue, verga, no. Se fue.
Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. Give him 5 on the carry.
No,
That'll second down.
¿Por qué hace eso?
Burst there and he nicely bit off.
¿Por qué hace eso?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Fields.
Cuídalo. Ay, lo hubieras agarrado, verga. Está bueno.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point of quarter 1. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's been a 7-play drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll run with Montgomery. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find somewhere to push back, and that's a good first start.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. On 3rd down, Herbert, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Running for it, Montgomery, and he's not going to get in. They'll stop him at the 1. So Montgomery denied on 4th and goal.
Say Montgomery.
With a goal line stand.
Montgomery.
They'll start the drive. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head.
Montgomery.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. We're scoreless after one. Here's Bryan Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory, look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I still think it's the right time to make the
Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Jabril Cox coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that block.
He will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told me, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 65 yards. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. After a fairly uneventful 1st quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The 1st quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the 2nd quarter.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 15. Fields. Now they go straight. It's complete. Now it's 3rd down.
When you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them
There's
and
50
stop
on
it
the
right at
board.
the line of scrimmage.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing again is Fields. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Too much that time. It's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
3rd and 2, Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from inside the 20, it's 1st and 10 at the 18. Montgomery from the pistol. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 20 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd down and 4. Fields. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Fields. Touchdown Bears! Dante Pettis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 10. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. A dump off to Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game. And
oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. That is is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Fields on first down. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, create some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They try again with Montgomery. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Fields now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go.
And this time he is in. David Montgomery, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead here this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
Pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Meanwhile, this one knocked out of the backfield. It's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
Well, it's one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did.
Here's a bottle.
Nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Michelle, respect. Let's just see the
Here. No.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
You want to get in?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Okay.
A give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now Rush. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
First downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive. And they're off to a fast start here.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Elliott running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Rush. Open man Lamb, it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. gate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
4th down, Fields has to have this one. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bears try to...
Huh?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys.
teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
From the 30 on second down. Burrow, pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
First down. Here's Burrow. Dancing to his left.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
First and 10, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. To throw again on second down. Burrow
Puta verga.
goes out wide for Mixon.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon
From 21 yards away.
and the Bengals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Elliott. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to Elliott again. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Rush to throw.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A first down carry by Elliott. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Inside give to Elliott. They'll wind up getting 4 down to 36. They'll try and run forward with Elliott. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Back to throw Rush. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. From the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Rush. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it, and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing, man. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Rush. And he's
he's going to get this inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. Rush. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
On second down, Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Third and long, they'll look to throw. That's into a double team, it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. The beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. The first carry for Samaje Perine. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They run for it with Mixon and trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And he's got room.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Rush.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Marr is good. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
A final shot before break. Rush.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
But this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And they got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Rush. And this one quickly to Lamb. And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Elliott trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. They'll try again with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, He thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Where's that? No.
Now a carry for Pirine. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. They'll get this out to his running back, Pirine. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
No.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. On the move past the 40. And he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top for the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On 3rd down, Rush. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. He is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And able to work his way down to the 16. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Rush. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. The Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the play fake. Rush. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rush. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. 90 ticks to go, still time, but they need this onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, they had 3 timeouts. If they can get these stops on defense, all hope is now lost.
What's that? Let me see.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Dale.
Dumps it off to Mixon. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Tenemos que cambiar el juego, loco. El juego, loco.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Good game, man. Good game.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Burrow going for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Give me that.
He will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field. Incompletion. Exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He's back to throw. He's got Elliott. On the move past the 40. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play here for Dallas.
Bácale, loco. Hey, I'm going to let you win, boy. All right. I'm going to let you win. I'm going to let you win.
Down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As they'll stop it with 25.
Hey, you hear me, mommy? I'm going to let you win, boy. I ain't going to do you like that. My bad.
He'll look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And the Cowboys are
¿Qué le pasó?
A second timeout called for
Yeah,
by the
mama.
defense.
Talk to me,
Now
Mari.
with only just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
You ready, loco? You ready?
And most likely 4 down territories. They need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Now Elliott, and he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the
Bye-bye.
extra point can win this football game.
Bye-bye.
But that's the one they had to have. In a big position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point. That's
He
pretty
was talking
crucial.
shit ahorita.
Just one
He said you
more
suck and
element to
shit.
complete the
See,
victory.
hey, I was letting you talk trash, bro. You said I suck. So there you go.
Very important extra
Come on.
point there, up and good.
I'll let you catch up.
Might be enough to win the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
All right, go ahead.
Following the touchdown,
Go
here's
ahead.
Barr to kick it away.
All right, I got your name already.
And no return on this one as the fair catch
Here we
is
go.
signaled for and taken.
You want to bet 50?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Hey, I'm telling you.
We have seen a lot of points.
I'm the
here in this
one
quarter.
betting.
For us
Come on.
up here in the booth, it's been
You want
fun
to bet
to
50?
watch. The defensive
Let me get that
coordinators
back.
probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right
Yeah,
now.
and I'm going to get that back.
Let's face
Watch.
it, all of our friends who play
Here we go.
fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating
It's gonna be
and getting
$10
a
more.
bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Ay, a la ver dónde está esa mierda.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. This from long, very long range. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And a timeout comes in.
You ready?
Whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Yep.
Yeah, Brandon, that's a
Good
tough
game, bro.
distance with the game on the line because you'd like to have your kicker.
Nah, he's
more
playing
shots
with
than
you.
that. Anything 50 plus.
Let
we
me
know
get-
it's going to be difficult.
let me
And
get
now
Lamb,
it could
too.
be just a little too difficult. And now it appears it's going to cost them the football game.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott.
GG.
And they will only muster
Nah, I ain't want to throw it.
to the 38.
I told him I was going to get it.
From behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth
They want to bet that 50. $10 more.
defense were clicking.
I didn't rush it. I didn't rush. Daddy coming back.
Because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't
I'll
small.
get that.
They obviously did not give up on that one. And in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
Wait a minute. No. No quiero tomar. Eso es lo que- I was just playing.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports
No mames.
4. Find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.